Hello. Figured we could do some work and be live at the same time. Husband's taking down some out of control areas for me. All right, hello and welcome. My name is Becky, but I also go by the name of Squirrel. Today we're just gonna be working in the garden because it's like everything's overdue. I am starting to feel better, and it's a work day for us, anyways, not for everybody else. So let's just go live for a bit. Give people time to get into the chat room, and then I'll come right back. I will be over here. I'm gonna take the camera over there. So while we're working, y'all can watch. Alright. Alright, let's adjust this. Sorry for the movement. Alright. It should be just enough so y'all can see what we're doing. Yes, there's a lot more a weed eater going. 2 ticks.
Now where?
Good enough. Thank you. Alright, we're live. Well, that's a big improvement. I'm gonna use that.
I have no idea. I'm not a meat expert.
Is there a whole right here?
Couple in.
No, that stuff I gotta pull up because that's actually in the grow beds. Alright. We cleared out all the cardboard that I had laid in here. That was just a big mistake. I'm not doing that again. I hope y'all can hear me alright. So yeah, we're not doing the cardboard anymore. And I forgot my scissors. Oh, hello, unicorn lady. Okay, you can hear me. Awesome. I'm gonna have to for a second because I left my scissors. Because I'm still cutting the fabric that I gotta lay on this far side over here. So bear with me. I'm running behind as usual. Alright, I'm back. Got my scissors. gonna get this cut. Would have been great had I had better scissors to use. Alright, now this fabric, what I need to lay out all the way through here. Whole area. I don't know how much I've got left. I might have to get some more. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do it all. But it's alright. So I think what I'm going to do is take myself a little break. Because I need a break. Because it's hot out. Let me give you a quick look-see. Alright. Yeah, that's going pretty well considering. That's what happens when you're trying to do things and the body didn't want me to do nothing, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And now that I've been working out, doing my physical therapy, and seems like somehow that wood got knocked over there. I have a stack of wood for the fire. I'm trying to readjust this camera. There we go. This thing's being difficult. Everything wants to be difficult. All right, now this one. Oop. Okay. It's good enough. Whew. Well, it's really not that hot out today. It's like 80. Hi, Sam. But I know which Sam that is. It's that Samantha. Y'all pardon me while I sit here and smoke my little cigar. Anything, any questions or comments? Let's see. Alright, so we have, yep, it's Sam. Samantha's on. But yeah, yes, been working out, doing my physical therapy, pumping up. I was gonna upload this other video, and it's this old dead big old willow tree that had just died out, and I went out there and I just literally just pushed it over. Oh, good, Samantha. I'm glad you got logged in. And yes, Samantha is my niece. She's amazing. I'm glad she got logged back into her old one, her old channel. Because from what I understand, and she's got some good things coming up for her channel. So I don't know if she's doing a new one or she's going to be using the old one. But, anyway, let's see. A few days ago, I got my new therapy ball. It's big orange therapy ball that you do all these exercises on. I never understood why people would be like, oh, it's so difficult, it's so hard. I was like, oh, a ball, that's gonna be simple. Let me tell you what. them workout balls ain't no joke, okay? I was looking like I was 6 months along in pregnancy. Now I look like I'm about 3. In only just a few days. And about almost 2 weeks physical therapy. I'm sweating now, my head's itching. I hate when it does that. Okay, let's see. Yes, her new channel is coming soon. Sam 23181. And what was that? Okay. Yes, yoga balls. Yeah, not the medicine ball, not the littles. I'm talking the big ones. And it came with a ring, which keeps it more stabilized, so it's not just rolling all over the place. And it comes with tension bands. Well, those tension bands aren't on my therapy list, but I'm supposed to be using the ones they provide for me. And last night I kind of messed up. Yesterday evening I did my workout and I used the new ones. I'm not doing that mistake again because I ended up pulling this muscle all through here, and it woke me up at 7:30 this morning. Just pain, agony. I was like, okay, that was stupid. But that's how determined I am to get things done and to fight my own battles and to get physically fit is so important to me now, more than ever, to become a better version of myself. So right now it's just, I'm gonna sit here and cool off, talk to y'all. So I seen that Unicorn Lady had to subscribe to me today. I thought we were already subscribed to each other. Turns out I went and looked and I was unsubscribed from her channel, which I didn't do. So I don't know what's going on with all that. Yeah, that's right. We were subscribed to each other and someone unsubscribed us. Or YouTube did it. I don't know. But it's okay. We're on top of it. We're paying attention. We're paying attention. And that's all that matters. I was wondering why I hadn't had any more notifications. Yep, it's been happening a lot, Unicorn Lady. It's been happening to a lot of people. Of course, you know that because you're in the same groups as me. So you know that who's doing what. Oh, let me take this thing off. It's sticking to me. Oh. But yeah, we've got a lot going on around here. We've been busy every day. Did I ever make those earrings with the moths? Well, not really doing earrings at the moment. I kind of just put all that away because I got so far behind on my garden suffered. I was suffering, and I couldn't do nothing. I know, Sam, you want to see that moth earrings too. But no, I was just so far behind in everything, and I still have some promised things that I was supposed to have done, some artwork, and I never got around to finishing anything. Everything is just, it's been one hold up after another. I have hair on my tongue. I don't know where that came from. Oh yeah, I'll get to it. Because I've been out here catching my own. Catching moths. Chasing butterflies, whatever I can get my hands on out here. So I have an entire container now that's getting filled with them. Ugh, I think I got that natural bug spray. I got that on my mouth. That's gross. But yeah, I've got, we're going to hopefully have some good news tomorrow. taking my pretty little starlet to the vet tomorrow. Micro farmer, hey bud, what's up? Yeah, taking my little doggy to the vets tomorrow. I'm gonna have a puppy count and see how many's in there. They're pretty much already gonna have new owners. I've already got people on the waiting list, so. But I am planning on going live on the birth. I won't show a lot of the up close and personal stuff because, you know, I don't want to show all that. It doesn't faze me in the least because, you know, we did this dog breeding for 2007 until 2018. Or was it 17? 2017. So we did it for 10 years. And that's just something you get used to doing after a while. Yeah, you have to clip your puppy's toenails. What type of puppy did you get, Micro? I forgot to ask earlier. When I saw one of your other videos talking about your puppy, and I'm just not caught up. Believe me, I'm not. I'm trying to get caught up in life. I don't know. Can y'all see the difference? I'm not as scrawny looking as I was. Getting there. Still skinny though. Oh, a pit lab mix. Oh, good doggies. Both are good dogs. But yeah, finding out how many puppies are in there is so important because when she goes into labor, I want to make for sure that everything is accounted for, you know, because when they start coming out, I got to count puppies, I got to clean their noses and their mouths, make sure that they can breathe good, and then I got to make sure umbilical cords are clipped and tied and not bleeding out. And then within a week, yes, they have very sharp toenails and they'll be scratching each other, so I have to do that too. Okay. McCain. I'm trying to think, the name seems familiar. At Kentucky Meat. Oh, okay, last week. Yeah, I hardly ever get to go. What am I drinking? No, it's not kombucha, believe it or not. This is moringa tea and honey with a lot of water. I just made a cup of moringa tea and then I just poured it in with some honey water. It helps me get my energy up, and of course a lot of us in this particular growing group knows that the moringa helps with inflammation, arthritis, and all the things that, you know, that I deal with. It really does help. I mean, I've been working with this what they call it, a stress ball, where you squeeze it. So a couple weeks ago I went in and they measured my hand strength at the therapy center, and she said that my left hand, which is, I'm left-handed, is weaker than my right hand. So with my right hand, I think I could squeeze like 60 pounds, but with my left hand, I was squeezing like 50 something. But that tells you what kind of issues I was having. But I could bet you right now that I could probably squeeze over 100 pounds with my hands at the moment. I've been kicking my own ass. It's been fun. I feel like I'm finally capable of doing something. Yeah, you have. You expanded it to CBD products, been busy. Okay, so you've been really busy in your private life. So I'm just not not just a gardener, but, lately, the past 2 weeks, my lives have been in the house. And I couldn't do anything else. So, but now that I am finally starting to get back my strength, my ability to do certain things. I don't have to ask Chipmunk to sweep the floor. I don't have to, be like, hey, can you go do this? Can you go do that? I'm getting up and doing it myself. I mean, let's keep it realistic. I mean, I have to be able to do things for myself. Hi, toys. My little buddy came out. You're not coming over here. You gonna talk to me? Oh, yeah? Okay. Why don't you go back in the house? Go on. Go back in the house. Get in the house. Go. Good boy. Yes. The more you do, the more you'll be able to do, and then more, and then more. But I gotta be careful. Like I said, yesterday I overdid it and used the wrong strength bands and really pulled that muscle. And I've got to be careful doing that stuff to myself. So, yeah, I have quite a bit of things to do. Have you met Taurus? Yeah, he's 5. And he's the daddy. Not a cigarette, it's a cigar. Big difference. It tastes different, they smell a hell of a lot better than a cigarette. And yes, Samantha, I stopped smoking cigarettes over 2 years ago. Well, 2 years ago now. 2 years and 1 month. They were getting too expensive, and these are like super cheap. So everybody else is paying like $40, $50, $60, $70 for a carton. Not me. $20. Let's see. Microfarmer says some people have been asking for the stuff, and I ask around. Oh, really? You found a farmer? Nice. Yeah, I have some hemp seeds that was in some flower buds that I'd gotten. So I was out of curiosity to see if they would grow. Maybe you're the one I need to talk to and get some tips. Because I don't grow the other parts that you grow. I grow, you know, stuff that won't get you loopy. At least I try not to. I mean, here it's legal to grow 4. So if I wanted to, I could, but I don't know. I don't know that much about it to grow it. But if I really wanted to, I could learn. And I guess there's only 2 people I could really turn to ask about how to grow them. And that's one of my awesome neighbors and Microfarmer. Microfarmer knows his deal. Titi, come here. Come. I'll show you. There's my buddy. Hi, Titi. What you doing? Where's your wifey? She in the house with Daddy? Is your wifey in the house? Look at how he's sticking his little nose through there. I know. Tell everybody hello. Say hello. Good job. Okay, ready? Go in the house. Go. Get in the house. All right. Now, Samantha, did you see him? I know you know who he is now. Go. He waits for me to sit down, then he'll go back in the house. Yep, there he went. So yeah, busy, busy, busy. That's what we've been around here. But we did, get the entire panels put up. the whole fence. It's all anchored up and marked out with bamboo. And I still gotta put all the material down around the garden, around the walk areas, and where some beds are going because of stupid crabgrass. Oof. But I gotta pour some vinegar out there to kill back some of the weeds and make for sure that all that's taken care of. And then I have to roll up the whole bottom. I left about 6 inches of uh, fence material at the bottom, so I can roll that up and then attach some bamboo to the very bottom. But I'm also going to attach and push with spikes and put that partly into the down to the ground, then bamboo it so that it all looks rustic, because I love the rustic look. Hold on, what did I miss? Did I miss something? Grandma Grows, hey. Glad you came in. Let's see, Unicorn Lady Tech Microfarmer. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you're not gonna see but so much interesting stuff from the very beginning, but it's just good to be able to video outside today. Oh, makes me happy. And Grandma, that's my niece, Sam. I was hoping my daughter would get on today, but I don't see her yet. And yes, please, everyone, remember to give me the thumbs up, because that really helps with my algorithms. Try to, keep things up, and because, I slacked for about 2 weeks. I was kind of down on myself. I was like, I just don't feel like doing it. I'm hurting. I had to take some me time. I had my moments. Oh, yes, it is a beautiful day. It's like, I think they said it was 80 in the shade. But when you get out in the sun, it's like 90. So. Oh, and Samantha had sent me this beautiful sterling silver vintage jewelry box. Oh my God, I love it. Sam, wait till you see how beautiful it's turning out with the cleaner on it. So, but yeah, I'm really excited. Samantha's got some really good things coming into the future. She's going to be doing her YouTube. She's going to be doing live auctions. So, and she gets her hands on some pretty neat stuff. She likes to hit those big old estates. Do estate sales and hit them up. Beautiful items. Beautiful. And I was thinking about wearing that necklace Samantha sent to me. Sam, the brown one, I love it. Love that brown one. Oh, and the black beads with the big star that sits off to the side. She knows my stuff. She knows what I like. I think I'll wear that also, probably for Halloween. No, I won't. I think it's gonna look good with that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be. It's called the white. What was it again? The White Warrior Viking. I'm gonna be a White Warrior Viking. Basically, just dressed in all white, and with my rabbit fur boots and my white cloak and. But yeah, let me finish this, put this out, and then I'm going to take y'all over into the garden, and I want to show y'all a few little things that I've gotten in the mail. I actually had one of my black tea plants, 1 out of 3 still alive, and it's growing. And then I found these parasites on my guava. I was not happy. I didn't know what they were, so evidently when I got this thing, it already was infested. Must have been in the soil or something. I don't know how these things get spread around. I'm going to put this out. snap one nut. All right, let's go. Did I take y'all on a dizzying spell? All right. All right, now I'm gonna flip this. Let me rotate that because that hurts my ears. All right, let me flip this thing around now. Okay. Pardon the mess, but I had Bill like the weed eater. All right, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. It didn't die. Large tea leaf. So, and that has, look at the, oops. Sorry about that. Almost turned it off. See these little ones on top here? It's growing. This one didn't die. Okay. And here we have the guava. But here's the problem. I thought I got them all yesterday, but evidently I didn't. They like to hide. You see that little parasite? Right there. I just killed it. But yeah. So now this evening I have to do my sprays with the natural soap. Make for sure that nothing else gets spread around. Yep, there's one there. So yeah, see, it's not super big, so I can still work with it and just manually kill them, but I don't know how many babies are down in there. But yeah, we've come to the conclusion of what we're going to be setting up out here, as in for grow beds. Everywhere that you see these pots right now, this is all going to be one big long grow bed. Even this whole part right here is going to be put into a raised bed. Because these work, but only for 1 year. You know, get one season out of them. It was fun to make, and it was fun to do a video on it. And let's see, and I gotta get this beauty put out into its growing area, which is right over in here. Right there. But yeah, my hot mess is finally turning into something much better. Onions are coming up. There's a lot of onions in that grow bag. Let's see. Oh, here we have those really strange tomatoes. All right. These are the Jersey Devils. So we haven't had the pleasure of eating one yet. But there's one in the house that is almost fully red now, so. And then the whole top branch had broke off, so I lost a couple. Didn't get a chance to eat them because they went bad and didn't even turn. But yeah, these are all my seed potatoes. I had to clean out my old soil, and now I need to amend the soil. So I got to add in some black cow, some all kinds of good compost and all that in these containers. And then the seed potatoes go back in there. I'll leave them in over winter, and then next year I'll have more. All right, now we have, check these out. I just got these in, and I'm letting them soak, but these are gonna go in today. Asparagus. That's the purple asparagus. So those go in today. I might just go ahead and put them in this pot right here. Put one in there, one in the other one. Until I have a permanent spot to place them. Let's see. I chopped up a couple of branches a week and a half ago. These are mulberries. Just the black mulberry. They're coming up already. And then I have in here some little the red walking Egyptian onions. I had so many I didn't know what to do with them, so I just started putting them in different places. But yeah, a walking onion. Here's some more coming up. I don't know how well y'all can see that. But yeah, some are coming up out of here. I mainly put them along the edges. This pot here had some other stuff in it, but hey, all this loves it. But yeah, I'm gonna have some mulberry available as soon as these get their roots on them. Maybe I can get those shipped out. And I've got over here my 2 dwarf mulberries. Got 2 of these. I haven't trimmed those back yet. My other mulberry is right over there. Yeah, who else has had more problems with these cabbage loopers? Cabbage loopers have been tearing up my Brussels sprouts. And look at that, harlequins. Die. I had to dispatch that sucker. Look at that. Harlequin beetles. Tearing up my foods. But the Brussels sprouts are still coming out. This is my first year doing them, so I'm kind of new to this. And it looks like they've been eating the leaves off of the tenders too. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I can't see the screen of my phone. The sun is so bright. Okay, we're on it. All right, y'all can see it. All right. Yeah, that looks rough. Oh, caterpillars. See, that's what I was talking about. I need to come out here and spray everything after the sun goes down a little bit. Bell peppers are still growing really nice. Look how tall they are. Let's see, they come up to my shoulder now. Lemon tomatoes are still growing crazy. Cherokee tomatoes are still growing. I cleared out a good portion of this area yesterday. Whoa, I got snagged. But let's see, Cherokee tomato. I've got a couple in the house that I've already brought in. I think these are more of the Jersey Devils. Yes, they are. See that weird shape? And let's see, ground cherries. This whole plant did nothing but male flowers. So I cut most of it down. Now, another ground cherry area. Let's go over there. Which I just randomly shoved in a pot, and it's growing. But what got me happy? What in the world? Something broke it. Let me guess, something might be called a husband. There it is. I have a lantern pot on it. And then there's this one. So I got, looks like 2 got fertilized. I didn't know that they'd only do a lot of males. Kind of like what a squash would do, I guess. Oh yes, here's my figs. Some of my figs, anyways. This thing has been loving the super juice. And Sam, if you don't know what super juice is, I will show you. Well, I'll give you an example. We make it ourselves. Yeah, this is the Black Mission fig. Ain't that beautiful? And still growing strong. Now this one over here was planted at the same time. And look how little that is. They were the same size, planted at the same time, same day, right? But do you know why this one is so much bigger? This one goes up to my almost to my chest. So, and then that one over here is just that little dinky dink. I'll show you, Sam, and anyone else who wants to know. This is what I was doing the super juice in. See what it is? It's no more than basic compost of greens, weeds, grass clippings, whatever you want. You just shove it all up in there. You fill it with water. You let it sit for 5 to 10 days and you use the juice to water everything. I mean, literally, water everything. All these plants are super juice plants. But, yeah. If I could just get out here more often. All right, let me turn this back around. If I can. Okay, I did. It's hot out in that sun. Oh. All right. Oh, seems like somebody left. Who left? A Jersey Devil tomato. Yep. Jersey Devil. That is good. I mean, we've had one a long time ago, but I could never find anywhere that I could get the seeds or the plant. But, so this year, I'm taking the tops and I'm going to put them in their own little pots. And I'm going to keep one in the sunroom, my office, art room. And the other one is going out to the greenhouse. And I'm going to do that with like 1 pepper per area because this year's the experimental area. I have to cover over the entire greenhouse and do like a protective bubble. And then I have to pool, get the water going in that, hook up a pump, run a hose through a compost area, kind of spiral. The pump is going to pump the water through it, through the hose, and then it's going to come back out and go back into the kiddie pool. So the moisture and humidity from the compost heating up the water as it circulates through the compost, because compost, they get hot. And in the wintertime, they're nice and warm. So it's called passive heating. So we're going to try to keep the inside of the greenhouse in more of a microclimate. And then I have some little solar fans that I'm going to put up in there so that everything is circulating. So it's not just moisture sitting in one area. Excuse me. It'll be moisture, heat circulating throughout the whole greenhouse. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do some tweaking to that greenhouse just to make for sure that I have a lot of passive heat. That heat is going to be soda cans that are painted black and filled with water, so at night they radiate the heat back out from cans. Of course, it'll be nice and warmer even in the daytime. But that's another source of heat, using water and dark colors. And the double bubble greenhouse with an extra sheet of plastic or actual covering put back over the whole thing that's still see-through, so you're still getting your sunlight through the greenhouse, but then again you're holding everything within that layer in between, which gives you a much warmer greenhouse for the wintertime. So that's the goal, and let's see how that works out this year. So I figured, you know, plus I'm going to be hanging plastic on the inside and kind of go inwards. So I'm going to make it more of a compact area for the greenhouse location, is because it's 20 feet in length. I don't need 20 feet. I need basically, say, bring it in like 4 foot from the main doorway that goes in. Hang some plastic there. Make that a separate entrance. And then the other side, just block it off completely, and then even hang more plastic on that. I want to make for sure that nothing's coming in. I'm going to make sure those window panels are covered. That outer piece is going to take care of that. I might even hang some on the inside too, but I want to just make for sure that no heat is escaping, but I'm getting plenty of heat coming in from the sunlight and everything else. Because I'm not bringing in my lemon tree this year. It's staying in the greenhouse. But my clamidon and my page orange will still be back in the house, because Sam knows I've had that tree, was it 19 years now? I'm not letting that die. And I hear a motor running, so I guess that's a power washer. I guess that's my cue. Who we have just coming in? Hi, Mike. Welcome. Glad you're here. Yeah, I'm getting figs on my tree either yet, unicorn lady. Yeah, Sam, I got this. I do. I mean, I know I'm going to keep getting my setbacks physically, but that's okay. I mean, they're just setbacks. They're not a permanent knock me down, take me out, because I ain't going out like that. Yeah, Mike, I guess you're going to have to watch the replay, but it's all right. Just, you know, thumbs up, and next week, as long as it ain't raining, and if it is raining, wonderful, we need it. But next week, I'm going to have a lot more to show. I should, cross fingers, I should have a lot more of that done out there. But I will see y'all probably random this week, because I might go live. If the vet's okay with me going live tomorrow, I might go live while we're at the vet's office, because I want to show y'all her puppies and her belly, and then we'll discuss what's going to be going on with that. As long as there's more than 3. As long as there's more than 3 puppies in there, because, you know, if there's like 2 puppies on this side and 2 puppies on that side, then that's good. The puppies won't be as big. I got to make sure that the puppies are not big, because big puppies are hard for her to push out, and then that gets to be a battle. I know how to get them out, so that's not an issue. It's just I don't want her to suffer any more than she needs to. So, all right, so big things coming up this week. I'm just really happy. I'm excited. I know those fur babies. I can't wait to see what colors we're gonna get. We can get any pattern and color now, because I've been selective of, you know, who I bred with whom, and, you know, what are their parents, their lineage. We can get from black to silver, white to party markings to liver and chocolate. We can get all that in one litter. I'm happy. We got babies coming. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I got to put my hair up and get my butt back out there, and I've got to get some more of that fabric laid out. So, I'm glad y'all were here. Thank you for coming. Everyone be respectful, love each other, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Mwah. Love y'all. Really do. Y'all take care.